Hey there, everybody. It's Ricario here. I noticed that there are no real reviews on Purian, the water inferno. There are some, but this is for the English folk. Anyway, he is monstrous in the arena. He really is. Unfortunately, I'm actually building him now. I did not notice that he was actually really good whenever I've gotten him the first, 1,000 times. But I guess live and let live, and better late than never, I suppose. Anyway, let's take a look at his skills. He's not maxed out yet. He's not even awakened yet. Anyway, attacks an enemy with a strong smashing blow. On a critical hit, this attack will increase your attack bar by 30%. Okay. Pierces an enemy with a sharp ice pillar. This attack receives a 50% critical rate bonus and stuns the enemy for one turn when this attack lands as a critical hit. Those of you that have Julian, this is similar to that. It's actually better. It gives him a higher chance, gives him higher critical rate bonus. All in all, phenomenal. And it's actually reusable every 2 turns. See? Every 2 turns. Let's move this camera up here. Yeah, that's better. Every 2 turns, so you could notionally stun every 2 turns. This is where he shines. Fills the attack bars of all allies by 50% and increases their critical rate for 3 turns. 3 turns. That's nice. That's nice. And 50%. That's like Bernard had sex with a Sikh. I don't know how it. Whatever, it worked. But it actually made it better. 50% and critical rate for 3 turns. Unfortunately, it's not attack power or attack speed. But at that point of the attack bar buff, and it's reusable every 3 turns. 3 turns? Sorry guys, I have my phone standing up because I don't have because I'm too cheap to purchase a stand-up camera. Yeah, I said it. Every 3 turns. So this skill is gonna be great for teams like Galleon and Double Lucian or Galleon Lucian mixed with virtually anything. He's gonna shine in the arena, possibly Guild Wars if you go that far. Unfortunately, he's gonna take the slot of something else. Me personally, I really don't like sacrificing the slot of a DD, a damage dealer, or a nuke or a healer for some attack speed. Not whenever my healer or my priest, Chloe, is already fast enough, and I'm usually using a speed leader anyway. Anyway, that's what it takes to awaken him. His leader skill, kind of upsetting. Increases the critical rate of ally monsters with water attribute by 23%. There's a lot better out there. I don't really like it too much. I don't like that critical rate. I don't like that skill. Now, if you're just using him and you're not going for a full-on speed team, that's nice. If you're using a water team, I'll get to a part later where I'm talking about why that is actually good for this character in my eyes. Or in my glasses. Yeah. Okay. Mine's not ruined. I'm retarded. Whatever. I did a review before I maxed him. Okay. His critical rate is 15%. Okay. It doesn't boost. He just gets a leader skill. Now, his second skill is going to give him 50% extra critical rate for that skill. The third skill, you don't need critical rate because it's not an attack. The first skill, you do need critical rate, but the third skill buffs his crit rate for 3 turns. I think the crit rate bonus is like 20%. So we're talking 35% here, okay? Now people would be like, oh look, it's a critical rate monster. Go Blade. Well, you don't have to. Not for him. Because, as I said, his third skill buffs his own crit rate. And you want this guy to be the fastest monster on the field. So, what you're going to do is you're going to use that third skill. Boom, you got a crit rate bonus. Bam. You want whatever you have on top of that crit rate bonus to equal 100. Easy. Okay, so ruining Swift. Already, you want him, like I said, you want him fast. You don't need violent. His cooldowns are way too slow, or his cooldowns are way too low. You know, his third skill turns into 3 turns. His second skill turns into 2 turns. You don't need violent for that. He's gonna be fast, and let his speed take away his cooldown. Swift, I think I'm gonna do focus, possibly energy. Because I want his stun to fucking stun. But I don't want him for damage. That's why I said energy. Because let's take a look at his max stats whenever he's maxed out. 7,410. That's mediocre. That's mediocre at best. That HP, it's just sad. Attack 780. That's plenty. You can boost off that really well. The speed, like I said, you want that to be fast. Yeah, his crit rate. Okay, let's get back to this. 50% crit rate on top of 15 is 65. The third skill, let's say it is 20. Okay, so we're talking 85%. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's like 10. I don't know. I've noticed that every time I use a crit rate bonus, I damn near always hit a crit. So anyway, once you use that, let's say 85%. So you need 15% more allocated into his runes. If you want, just so this way you don't have to rely on that third skill to buff your crit rate all the way, do... Oh, well, not that guy. Screw that rune. Anyway, do a crit rate. I mean, that should be your number one thing on slot 4 anyway. Crit rate for this guy, for him. Crit rate. Slot 2, speed. Slot 3, this is where there's going to be a lot of debate. You can tell me in your comments. You can tell me in the comments whether you would go attack or HP and why. Me personally, I would do HP because I want him in the game as long as I can keep him in the game. I want him to stun as much as he can, and I want him to buff as much as he can. I don't want him to be one of those speed leaders that's like, okay, cool, here you go, bye. I want him there. So that's why I want HP. I don't need a damage dealer. Like I said, he's going to be used in teams with Galleon and Double Lucian or Sue. You know, monsters that increase off of their attack, on top of their attack speed, and then you want them to be able to bam, 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 bam. He's a phenomenal monster mixed in with, like, Susano, that crit rate bonus. What's going to be really, really nice about him, I'm hoping that he's going to turn into the new meta where he's overtaking Bernard's and Chloe's. I'm hoping that he's going to become the new meta where he is the Chloe killer. Where he becomes like, okay, cool, you got a Chloe? That's cool, man. Fuck off. Bang. Stunned your Chloe. Haha, what are you going to do now? Let's say you're using a team with a nuke, right? Which you should be. And that nuke is just solitarily slow. Just slow. Like it has no speed stats. Okay. This is going to be a nice portion of it. Let's say you don't have a speed leader, but he's just so fast that he happens to get over the team that you're facing. Use him with Orion. Bang. I'm just trying to throw out ideas. I don't see much more versatility in him as far as, you know, scenarios, dungeons. I only see him in Guild Wars and Arena. Maybe Guild Wars. More Arena. He's going to be like a new Arena speed Jesus. I will do another video of him maxed out and show you all what he can do. Or you can go up to probably like the top of the list on YouTube that whenever you search the Purian Summoners War, there's a guy on there that has him in the arena, and he's just showing a team of like Galleon and him and I think it's Shimate and I want to say Chloe. I can't remember. I think it was Chloe. But it's showing a speed team of that, and it's just massive. It's ridiculous. And that's just some of the things he can do. Now, like I said, I'm referring you to that video because I don't have a video of my own just yet of him being used. I will be making another video. But on that note, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.